Ooh, that ball was roasted. Hey, we all know that as we get older, we're gonna lose distance, lose speed. And for maybe some of you watching out there, golf just isn't quite as fun as it used to be because you're just not getting the ball out there long enough to get a lot of enjoyment out of the game. So wouldn't it be nice to just reverse the aging process just a little bit longer? So hopefully in this video we're gonna do that, because right after this, I'm gonna give you 3 really simple, really easy to implement ideas that are hopefully going to get you longer off the tee as early as this weekend so you can outdrive all your buddies. So stay tuned. Hey, this is Steve with HitItLonger.com. I'm on a journey to hit it longer and straighter off the tee, longer and straighter all the way to the green. So if you're on the same mission, you want to get a little bit extra that yardage, that back that you may have lost over the years, then by all means hit the subscribe button so you get notification of anytime I come out with a new video. It will help you keep getting further. And hit the subscribe button, like this video at the end if you liked it, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Also, I'd like to give you a couple of my freebies. I've left links down below. One is for my ebook on hitting longer drives, and the other one is a 30-minute video that's going to show you with 99% success rate, going to show you how to cure your slice, which I think is also going to have you pick up some additional yards. All right, now distance tip number 1 for those of you who are just losing too much distance too fast and you'd like to get some of it back. I'm going to use this blue swing radar, and I'm going to set it down next to the tee. And this first idea has to do with the speed of your backswing. So I'm going to take a smooth, slower backswing, and then we're going to see what this reads. So here we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply speed up my backswing about 10 or 20%, and I'm going to try to be honest, and I'm not going to try to swing any more effortfully than I did on the first one, but you're going to see an effect as I start to make a faster backswing. So faster backswing here. Same amount of effort, I was able to get the thing all the way up to 111 miles an hour. So you might not see such a profound effect as I just saw, but you will see an increase in clubhead speed, and this is because our brain likes to keep both halves of the swing equal or in tempo. Just as we kind of walk symmetrically or do a lot of things symmetrically, our brain likes to keep this tempo going. 1, 2, 1, 2. So if all you do is you speed up the first half, your brain's going to trick you by speeding up the second half as well. So it would be 1, 2, 1, 2. And don't take my word for it. Check out this video. This is this guy Martin Borgmeier from Germany. He has hit a ball faster off a driver than any other human in history of golf. 232 miles per hour, which means his club speed must have been around 158, if you can believe that. Now, what jumps out at you in this video? It's obvious. It's the speed that he's taking the club away. Now, you don't need to go this fast. This is what it takes to be a world champion long driver, and we're not going for that. We're just looking for an extra 10 or 15 yards to pick it up quickly, to pick it up with an easy idea. So I want you to, next time you go to the range, I want you to try little quicker tempo. Slow is for short hitters. All right, simple tip number 2 for all you golfers out there that are not quite having as much fun anymore because maybe you're not even driving the ball 200 yards. We got to do something about that so you can keep this golf career going for another 10, 20, 30 years. For this one, I'm going to be talking about the free acceleration of the hands. So a lot of you out there, either through the use of tension or possibly being very apprehensive, you will tend to swing very slowly through the impact zone and in a very steering and controlled fashion, almost like you've got your hands tightly on the steering wheel and you're going through a slalom course and you're too scared to open up the throttle at all. You're just being so cautious. So instead, let me show you a good exercise. I'm going to trade for this swoosh stick, and I like this because it's light and whippy, and it has a ball on the end that makes a nice loud swoosh. So what you're going for is, can you freely whip the club through the ball and make this swoosh sound like this, and it'll go even louder. So I've got that club head speeding up recklessly. I'm considering this a whipping skill, not a guiding, taking, controlling skill. For a lot of you out there, and for a lot of the students I teach, I have to get them to go reckless. Get more reckless swinging through the ball. Chances are, just like riding a bicycle, when the bicycle's ridden slowly, it wobbles. Probably the faster and more freely you swing, it's like making the bike go faster. I bet you get it out there straighter as well. All right, so for my third easy tip that you can implement maybe in a week, maybe even this weekend, is there's so many golfers out there who are seniors that I find they hit and quit just like that. Something like this, and then they just quit on the swing and they stop about here. And I'm telling you, that's costing you a good 10 miles an hour to your club speed. You will never be able to accelerate the club to a high speed doing it that way, because you simply, if you were swinging, whipping recklessly like I showed you in tip 2, you would simply not have the ability to slow the club down that fast. So a faster swing demands a longer finish. Now you can easily do this at the range or even in the backyard. Don't even have to swing hard, just practice getting the club all the way around. 2 keys here. Get it around to touch the bone at the base of your neck. And when you do that and you get the club, see, I've got it at least perpendicular to the target now. I can actually see the club head out of my right eye at this point. So practice that at home first, implement it on the range second, and then take it out on the course to destroy your buddy's third. Let me show you that one more time. Just going to let the club keep going. Whip, touch the neck, hold it there, stay in balance, see the club head out of the right eye, and that's going to help you pick up a hell of a lot more club speed over time. All right, the time has come for hopefully a proficient demonstration. I'm going to try to implement all 3 ideas into the same swing here. That's going to be whipping that backswing back a little bit faster. Then I'm going to be whipping that thing through, not trying to steer it, controlling it, but free-wheeling whipping action through the ball and let it wrap all the way around to touch my neck. So let's see if I can incorporate all 3. I know if I don't, I'll hear it from you guys. All right, we're going to start with the faster takeaway. Here we go. I think I picked up a little extra speed doing all 3 of those things. Hey, I hope you'll take those 3 ideas and at least put one of them into play in the next coming weeks, maybe even sooner, maybe this weekend. You'll be able to use one of those tips to get it a few yards longer, maybe surprise your buddies and intimidate them a little bit, just like it's the old days. Hey, I'm Steve. Thanks so much for watching my channel. I hope you'll come back and watch again. As usual, thanks to Golf Development Complex in Moorpark, California for hosting us. And hey, if I don't see you in the next video, I hope I see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Take care.